Welcome back to another installment brought to you by Crawford Thomas Recruiting. This week we want to take some time to give you some inside tips when it comes to an interview. We've taken the roundtable approach here and polled our staff to give you the best ideas possible. It's back to the basics with this week's question as we talk about interview fundamentals. We hope you enjoy. So what's something you always tell someone to do on a first interview?
Well, a huge thing for me is always just dress to impress. Full suit and tie, clean shaven, great posture is huge. Making a first impression on that manager is going to go really a long way because they want to see someone walk through the door that they can envision in the company. And I mean, that's if I was a manager, that's what I would look for.
Do your research, know who you're meeting with, know where you're going, and be overly prepared.
I tell every candidate to be prepared to talk about yourself. I mean, you gotta have that balance between rambling on and sounding like you're being interrogated. You can't talk too much, but you can't talk too little. So be prepared to talk about your hobbies, some of the things you did in college, and things like that.
Well, what I tell people or candidates in the first interview is always do your research on the organization, culture, who's the CEO. I think it's very important going into an interview knowing who are you going to interview with. Knowing the background of that individual or hiring manager can definitely put you in that forefront from other candidates who didn't do their research.
Well, from the sound of it, it's all in the preparation. Showing up to the interview prepared and ready to go is half the battle. Definitely not an area where you want to cut corners. We hope you guys have enjoyed this week and want you to tune in next week as we talk about that little extra tip to really knock the interview out of the park. You guys have a great week.